This is single-phase induction motor. We'll begin by examining their hardware structure. Because the motor's horsepower is small, it doesn't generate much heat, so the shell lacks heatsink fins. Notice this corner. There's a step here that allows air to flow in from this side to cool the chassis. The airflow doesn't pass through the coils, preventing dust accumulation. Remember to frequently clean the fan cover. If it gets clogged with dust, the motor's heat dissipation efficiency will be significantly reduced. Opening this lid reveals the coils inside. Next, let's look at the junction box on the side. Electric motors typically have a junction box. More advanced motors might have an electrical power distribution panel. For budget models, opening the lid might reveal just a bunch of wires. This motor is a 110 volts, 220 volts dual voltage motor, so the external wiring is more complex. You must connect the capacitor, so read the instructions carefully. After removing the terminal box and the case, you'll see the stator core and dense windings. The core is made of silicon steel sheets stacked together. We'll explain how to make the windings in later videos. The motor is assembled with bearings and front and rear covers. Over time, the bearings may wear out, leading to a higher probability of motor issues. Let's focus on the coil. After winding the stator coil, we use wire to tie it up to prevent vibration and loosening, resulting in a mesh-like appearance. The detailed process of binding the coil will be introduced in future videos, so we'll skip it for now. Removing the coil reveals many slots in the stator. The coil is placed here after winding. Now, let's examine the side. The stator core is made of stacked silicon steel sheets to enhance magnetic conductivity and reduce eddy current loss. The stator and rotor are very close to minimize the air gap, allowing maximum flux flow without obstruction. Removing the stator reveals the rotor, which is a squirrel cage rotor. Externally, it's a single piece composed of many stacked silicon steel sheets. The squirrel cage is hidden inside these sheets. We'll provide a detailed introduction to the squirrel cage rotor in the following video. This overview covers the entire structure of a single-phase induction motor. With this basic understanding, it will be easier to study the theoretical aspects in the future. After watching this video, let's review. We can gain a basic understanding of a single-phase induction motor from its appearance and structure, establishing some foundational concepts for future theoretical studies.